I cannot stand the obsessive self-care that people have. So this stems from an interest in brand identity and looking into trending brand types and seeing that a hugely popular brand type is like brands that have these luxurious fonts, these decadent, luxurious looking fonts, these premium fonts, and these beautiful, stunning visuals, sparkles, sometimes even like little cartoon characters that like are very fun and pleasing to look at, you know, like worlds with eyes, books with eyes, books with eyes. And because of that, like swirling among that is this message of take care of yourself, water your own garden, take it easy. You know, it's like people whistling, and yeah, so it's like very attractive looking people resonate with this, but the whole thing, the entirety of it, is just constantly focusing on this: relax, take it easy, you've got this, don't worry about it, be 32 and still working at McDonald's, like paint your nails. It's this, I fundamentally disagree with the principle behind it. So you're of the firm opinion that responsibility, hard responsibility, will lift you out of that quagmire of being afraid to do anything because, you know, like I'll give you an example. Myself, because I'm the only one that watches these. So for example, let's say you're scared to speak publicly, or let's dial it back. You're scared to call up restaurants and book reservations. That whole brand identity would be like, you had such a difficult time doing that. Like, go home, water your plants that you have in abundance for some reason, and go into your expensive room that's fully furnished with like the latest gaming laptop and just relax and breathe. Like, ugh. The reason I think I rail so hard against it is because I literally did the exact opposite. I was absolutely useless at 20. I think I was 21 and I could not call up a place and book a reservation. And I was like, I'm 21. Mind you, the skills I had learned up until that point was I had been strongly encouraged to speak publicly, take leadership positions in school. And so like public speaking was actually not a huge deal for me. Whereas it's like people prefer that to dying, which if you really think about it, it all comes back to dying. But as an event, people hate public speaking. I could do this. I could talk to assemblies at school of like, 600, 700 people, but I couldn't book a reservation because I was so frightened. What I did not need to do in that moment was go home, relax, ignore the thing, or do the thing and feel like it was this unbelievably traumatic experience that has stopped me, from living my best life, so to speak. But instead what happened was I did one, and then I just called random places, and then I decided to get a sales position where I had to call random people. And then in doing that, it all just like was water off my back. Booking a reservation is literally nothing now. And I think everyone would prefer to live that way. If you just confronted the uncomfortable truth 3 times, and then you move on up. Move out, move up, done. But everyone is so focused and obsessed on that beautiful, luxurious, protect yourself, take those people out of your life that don't serve you. I actually agree with them. I don't know why I said that. I agree with that point, but probably not for the same reasons that others would. So, yeah, it just drives me crazy. everyone overcame or confronted headfirst the things that freak them out consecutively, like 2 or 3 times in a row, that's it. You're done. You never have to worry about it again. Now, I think that the exceptions being on the intensity of the difficulty, but when related to those brands are the simple stuff. Like, you didn't get your 8 hours, go back and rest. Don't worry about what other people think. Well, I guess that is how people remain firmly in the meaty part of the distribution curve of having an average life.